In the heart of the octagon, where destiny meets fury, we have a clash of titans. Cody Garbrandt, the former champion with a fire in his eyes, stands ready to reclaim his place at the top. His speed and precision are the stuff of legends, a blend of artistry and ferocity. Facing him, the relentless Song Yadong, a powerhouse who strikes like thunderbolts. And tonight, their destiny will be forged in the fire of combat. In this arena, only one will rise.
Able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, in terms of moving all needles, I'm not sure too many guys do it better than the former UFC Bantamweight Champion Cody Garbrandt. Certainly has fallen on some hard times recently, but skill for skill, still one of the best guys in this division.
He's one of the best guys in the division, and you feel it. I call this fight down in Los Angeles, and you can feel that little something extra in the air as Garbrandt makes that walk to the octagon. This is a kid that was a state champion in wrestling as a freshman, second as a sophomore, and didn't wrestle anymore because he wanted to focus on boxing. A A-plus athlete who has done it all in all sports and has the mental ability and the physical ability to once again compete for a UFC title.
Some will knock his fighting style when the going gets a little bit tough, but he is as exciting as any bantamweight in the world and looking to prove again that he is among this division's elite. All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. More than 5 years apart, with the same height and a similar reach. All right, now. All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has. Real quick leg kick.
Effective strike there by Garbrandt. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Out of range with that one. Here's the kick, blocked by Cody Garbrandt. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Nice looping punch.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Cody Garbrandt. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Great punch landed with so much power.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. And they separate. Punch coming, it's blocked. And he landed the right hand there. Well, Garbrandt's boxing looked sharp tonight, DC. You know, his uncle Robert Meese in the corner has got to like what he's seeing out of his nephew tonight. Oh! finish. Oh! Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to...
Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching, because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
He's having his way with him here.
I need you to be active on the ground now.
1 minute to go. Back to the feet now. Oh, here's the head kick, it's blocked. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection. Great punch.
Time that Cody tried that wheel kick.
Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock. All offense, all the...
Oh, he's attacking guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Nicely done. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Making sure that Cody's head was under his chest to get him back to the mat.
So here we are as our next round gets underway. I would have tapped in that previous round, by the way. I would have tapped that.
It was so tight. I cannot believe that he got out of that submission attempt. That's a big strike right there.
Just out of range with that left hook.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the...
Wow!
Holy smokes!
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh! Oh!
There you go. Look for the shot.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him, and this is with it there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Got the single collar tie. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop him. John, stop him.
Well, good news, bad news, right? The strike there lands, but just not much steam on it because his Garbrandt gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for, because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Nice hammer fist. All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg it. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips, you push away, you kick, jiu-jitsu stand-up. You know what that is, Jay.
I do.
You understand that. You know, you went to your jiu-jitsu classes. Post the hand, switch the hips, get back to your feet, get back to fight.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Ooh, big shot land.
Massive head kick. He missed with that jab attempt there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Punches blocked. Wild attempt with the right hand there. Garbrandt gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, he got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you got to make sure you don't need to.
It's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
That's what I'm talking about. He cannot stop your shots, okay? So you're gonna go out. All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Garbrandt gets caught with that punch. Oh, shoots for the double leg takedown. Look, double leg. Garbrandt gets back up, back into his comfort zone. So the head strike's starting to pile up. All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push.
Right.
With your feet, you elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Post your hand. Oh, yeah! Right hand punch in the clinch. What a body kick.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch this punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Let's get going now.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Try to establish that jab. Overhand is good. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over. Oh! Just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dabhi has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 44 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Song Yadong.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that